First day of biology class, and as soon as you walk in,
Your teacher flings a scalpel at you,
right? So you dodge it, and your teacher goes, Cam, you're late, so you're gonna be our
model for dissection
today.
No, the fuck I'm not.
So you barely sneak by the teacher and go and find a seat, right? And right before you sit down, the kid next to you goes, hey, I'm actually combining
Snail and human DNA.
Mind if I grab some from you?
No,
Let's go back
that way.
So you go to the back of the class, away from everyone, right? And the teacher hands out a quiz on the human biology. So you start and you look to the right and...
What the fuck is that?
Some kid
doesn't know the answer, so he's dissecting himself to find the answers. And Gunther sees that
and just passes out.
And the teacher goes, oh, perfect, we'll just use Gunther for our dissection.
Not again, Gunther.
Now you're like, we need to exit immediately, right? So you start walking out, and then you see it. The kid from earlier
made the snail-human hybrid.
It looks like it's straight out of a horror movie, right? And the teacher's like, yes!
Evolution at its finest, right?
So you sneak by the thing,
And you just get the fuck out of there.
oh shoot, I'm out of shampoo? Time to go to Walmart and grab some more. Alright, let's see what we...
What the fuck is that?
And the shampoo's just called Satan's Last Breath.
I don't think I want...
You know what? Whatever.
Let's just go into the next aisle and look for some body wash. Okay.
And the top selling item
Nuclear winter.
With the sense
of uranium, plutonium,
and Russian war crime.
and then you walk through the women's section and
It's actually normal. Lavender soap.
Rain hair wash, daisies, tactical grenade blast?
That was just
Misplaced from the men's section.
Oh no way, a new razor came out. It's called the Blood Rebirth,
XT5000
made with chainsaws.
and the shaving cream.
is dirt from the Sahara
Desert.
And then you look at the ingredients for the women's products. Coconut lotion comes with coconut oil.
Men's lotion.
It's called Thunder.
And
The ingredients. The whole periodic table.
Plus some unknown substances.
Beautiful day, and it's your first time skiing. So you get to the mountain and you get on the lift, and you go to lower the bar, and your friend's like, no.
We don't need to lower that.
we're cool.
3 seconds later,
He is now hanging.
Off the lift.
so you pull him up, and you finally make it to the top of the mountain, right? You get off the lift, and before you can even clip your ski on,
What the fuck was that?
your friend whizzes past you at Mach 4. And holy shit,
He only has one ski on.
Where'd the other one go?
it's at the top of a tree. So you ski down to check on him.
And it's just a yard sale, right?
He pulls his face out of the snow and goes, yo,
Bro, I think I'm ready for the
black diamonds.
Shut the fuck up.
So you move over to the bunny hill to warm up, right? So much easier. But you can't even figure out how to get on the T-bar, right? And you look in front of you, and your friend is on his...
Usual bullshit.
He left his skis at the bottom of the mountain. He's just being...
Dragged up by the T-bar.
So you can barely keep yourself balanced going up the mountain, right? And you look to your left at the slope. There's just a 10-year-old bombing the mountain in shorts and a t-shirt.
He does not
Stop at the bottom.
Family of 5. It's a strike. You're outside, perfect summer day, burgers on the grill, life is good. Holy shit.
What the fuck was that?
Out of the corner of your eye, you see a mini attack helicopter.
It then starts flying in
Figure 8 formations through your legs.
So you just surrender. Please do not hurt me.
He then flies up into your cup and starts drinking.
The fuck are you gonna do about it, bro?
You give him a little swat.
He doesn't like that.
He gets right up to the edge of the table. Yo, bro.
If you move a single muscle,
I will sting the absolute fuck out of you. So you do the only humane thing given this scenario.
And you just start booking it.
you're now sprinting through your yard with your...
Aunt's potato salad in one hand
And your root beer in the other.
You're tired, so you stop and take a breath. You turn around. Holy shit.
He's now
Hovering in front of your face, Stinger out, along with 2,000 of his friends.
First time watching a hockey game, and as soon as you walk in,
What the fuck was that?
a hockey puck just whizzes past your face at 900 miles an hour and knocks the
12-year-old out behind you.
right? Whatever. So you go to find your seat, and you look at the ice, and some guy just gets thrown into the glass.
he is now
Coughing up blood.
right?
And the announcer's like, oh my goodness, what a hit.
That'll shake him up.
And after that hit, you look over, and all your friends are just on Kalshi.
Throwing bread at the Avalanche winning
The cup, right?
They're like, huh, that's all I need to see to know who's gonna win.
okay.
So you get up to grab food, and your friend's like, no, wait.
They're fighting.
So you look on the ice, and 2 guys just drop their gloves and just start throwing haymakers, right? And the refs don't stop them. Instead, they're circling them.
Giving them tips.
Yeah, hit the left hook, uppercut. And now you know.
Why hockey's the best sport in the world.
So they get sent to the penalty box, right?
Timeout chair.
But they're still not done. They're still chirping each other from the box. And one of them climbs the box into the audience.
And just knocks a fan out. Right?
They then look at you.
Me? So you just get the fuck out of there.
First time watching a basketball game, and as soon as you walk in,
What the fuck is that?
there's just a Slenderman walking around on the court. Oh wait, no, that's just...
Just Wemby, right?
So he grabs the ball, walks up to the hoop, raises his arms, and just drops the ball through the hoop. And the announcer's like, oh my goodness, what a display of
Athleticism from Wembanyama.
Well, all he did was, whatever. So you look at your friends, and they're like, oh, that's all I need to see. So they go on Kalshi, and they're just throwing bread at the Spurs winning the championships. Holy glaze. So you guys go and find your seats, right? And within 5 seconds of sitting down, there's a foul. So as the guy's getting ready for his free throws, the crowd behind the hoop,
In front of him, starts lighting off fireworks as a distraction. What?
how is that even allowed? So the game continues, right? And now there's a fast break, and the guy with the ball runs like a bull,
And sends the one defender into the shadow realm.
the refs don't call anything, right? Seconds later, a player gets lightly touched and acts like he just got hit by a sniper, right? Falls over, rolls 20 feet.
In his Neymar arc, right? And he draws the foul.
So now the player gets angry and tosses the ball into the crowd.
And just knocks somebody out. So you just get
The fuck out of there. First day of history class, and as soon as you walk in, you look over and
What the fuck is that?
there's just a brazen bull in the middle of the class. So your teacher looks at you and goes, you're late.
So you will be demonstrating the brazen bull.
Get in. No, I will not be getting in there. So you dodge the teacher's grasp and try to get as far away as possible. So you go to the back of the room.
Bad fucking idea.
Because the kid next to you is building a guillotine out of the rulers.
And he goes, you want to try it out?
No. Let's just go back
This way.
So you scurry down and finally find a seat. And you look up at the board. And it just says medieval torture in bold lettering. All of a sudden, you hear the smart kids in the back go, oh, professor, by the way, we have a gift for you. And in walks,
A Trojan horse.
what the fuck even is this class? And suddenly out of the horse burst 10 soldiers
Half
naked with spears. And they just imprison the professor. And the professor's like, yes, cultural accuracy. As they are being locked.
in a metal cage.
You're like, holy shit, I gotta get out of here. So you get up and phew, an arrow flies right past your head. So you look over there. And the engineers have built a catapult.
Filled with flaming rocks.
First time shopping at Costco. You were in the area. All you need is some paper towels.
So you walk in.
Hey, can I have a shopping cart, please?
They hand you a military transport
Vehicle. You try to turn the thing,
700 pounds.
right? You look up. How the fuck am I supposed to get this thing through the group of 6,000 in front of me? There's a family of 10 parked in the middle of the aisle, sampling microwavable crab cakes, right? Their baby picks up eggs.
And just starts throwing them.
So you dodge them, right? And you finally make it to the paper towel section.
They only sell them in packs of 8,000.
Each roll could dry the Atlantic Ocean, right? And
What the fuck is that?
they're using an excavator to move the cereal around. What? And then all of a sudden you hear, free sample,
And the entire crowd just shifts in that direction. So you go the opposite way.
way, and you finally make it to the checkout.
Your total is $950.
On your way out, and there's a guy that's
Standing at the exit, guarding it like he's in Azkaban.
right? He just starts patting you down everywhere. Sir, I didn't do anything. I
Promise, don't do anything. And he starts flagging you down.
So you freak out and you just book it out of there. First time watching a Formula One race. So you flick it on the TV and you look up and
What the fuck is that?
one of the Ferraris is already halfway through the wall. And it's lap 1. And the announcer's like, oh my goodness,
What a beautiful moment for the
sport of racing. As the guy is literally on fire. And then you realize,
That was just the formation lap.
how the fuck did that happen, right? So the race actually starts now. And 5 seconds in, some guy named Verstappen is already half a lap ahead of everyone. It's a 2-hour race.
Surely he's not going to win this one, right? But you look over,
And all your friends are on Kalshi.
just throwing bread at Verstappen winning.
So you ask your friend, why the fuck do you watch this if you know who's gonna win every single time? And he's like, shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Let me watch the cars.
Drive around the track.
Clearly he's a Ferrari fan. Now 20 minutes go by and you get hungry, so you get up to go grab food. And your friend's like, no, sit back down.
We have to watch the pit stops, right?
So you look at the TV and there are 20 people surrounding 2
Guys with jackhammers.
and they just start going to town on the car. And you look at your friend and he is in absolute awe.
1.9 second pit stop.
So the race finally ends.
And the person who started in first place won the race.
What do you fucking know, right? And the announcer's like, oh my goodness,
What an unpredictable and incredible race.
So you just get the fuck out of there.